Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to another I'm Just Saying Podcast. This is episode number 33. We're moving up there in the ranks. How y'all doing tonight, fellas?
Whoa.
We cool.
Everybody good? My bad. And now I'm going to, as we usually do, you got your same host with a special guest. We're going to get to her, but at first we got Easy. We got Kev at the bottom with the special guest, Miss Fallon. She's going to give the female perspective for the day. You ready, huh, Fallon?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, cool. And of course, you got me, Raj, here to give y'all, like we do every week, man. We're gonna jump into a bunch of topics, man. Give our opinion back and forth on how we feel about these things. And the first topic we're gonna do today is basically something that everybody's been hearing about. There are now 15 states that no longer require masks. 15 states, man. I'm gonna just run off some of the states to you guys and let y'all know which ones they are. It's Alabama, Arkansas, Iowa, Mississippi, Montana, North Dakota, South Carolina, Texas, West Virginia, and that's all the ones I have right there. So yeah. Basically, man, we're just gonna get into how we feel about that, man. We're gonna start off with you, E. How you feel about it?
I'm cool with it. Like do what's best for them. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that is, with us being like a heavy travel city, they gonna come down here. You know what I mean, and still be on that shit. You know what I mean? So they just, as long as they follow how our shit set up, like I'm cool with it. Like I don't like wearing that mask shit either, to keep it real. You know what I mean? So like I don't blame people for taking that shit off. So yeah, man, fuck the mask, man. That's how you rock it. You hear me? Let's push for no mask for the rest of the country. Like, listen, if you get COVID, it is what it is. You're like, that's how you rocking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you do realize this shit is killing people, right?
Man, look, the government clearly don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, only the strong survives, huh? Fuck it. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Nah, all jokes aside. All jokes aside. Nah, to each his own, I guess. You know what I mean? If you still worried about it, you know what I mean, wear your mask. If you think you good, then don't. You know what I mean?
So we're gonna go to our special guest of the day. Fel, how you feel about the issue?
It's a money ploy. That's all that is. They just want to keep bringing in money into the states. They're not even concerned about nobody's health at this point. I don't think the rates have dropped enough for them to just be like, just open up the whole city.
Mm-hmm. Facts. What you got, Kev?
I kind of agree with Fallon. You know what I'm saying? They do want that bag, and if they can open things up 100%, then they can make money. What's crazy about it though is, there's certain places that already didn't really need a mask, like Oklahoma, for instance, right? We was traveling, me and Fal was traveling, and we passed through Oklahoma, and when nobody had masks, they had a whole football game active, like for high school kids. And I'm talking about the stadium was packed, and I'm riding, I'm looking, I'm like, damn, they got it bust open, like COVID don't exist. So, I personally feel like it's everywhere, but it's hotbeds. You know what I'm saying? Where like the shit like just super, super wild. And some of the states that don't have masks, that haven't been required to wear masks, they haven't been experiencing the rates, like New Orleans and Texas and different places have. When New York say you ain't gotta wear masks, that's when I'm gonna be like, for sure, it's official, we good. You feel me? When New York drop it, when they be like, no mask in New York, because that's what they care about the most. Like New York ain't playing this shit. California, no. Yeah, California ain't playing it either. So, I'ma still wear mine. They're not about to catch me down bad. Like, it is what it is. I was telling my kids, I was like, we don't have to wear. They dropped the mask, but I was like, but y'all still wearing y'all's though. Like,
not right. The real question is like, how effective is the mask, right? Like,
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like, is it really helping? Maybe they figured like it ain't that big of a difference. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man.
I doubt the percentage of how much the mask work or not is like anything they was thinking about, man. All those places are mostly down south, whose majority, to be honest, Trump supporting red states that pretty much had that ideal in mind anyway, that they didn't give a two damns about whether the COVID hit or not. They didn't care about wearing a mask. They felt like you were restricting their rights and what they wanted to do anyway. So the first chance they got to open it back up to make some money, because that's all they really worried about is, and that's exactly what they did. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you look at, you know what I'm saying, you look at the places that started this mandate, majority of them are red states. So what that tell you? Like, you know what I'm saying? They could give two fucks less regardless.
But to play devil's advocate, there's a lot of doctors that's saying that the mask really don't help.
That is true.
So like,
true. I mean, I think it's the type of mask, I guess. I
think like, if I feel like, you know, the mask may be bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, we don't know. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I'm not gonna like judge them people for not wanting to wear them, because I don't want to wear the shit. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's like, how much do we know that how do we know how much the mask is effective? You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, it's like, we walking around with these masks on, but like, is it really helping us? You know what I mean? I know people that wear that shit every day and they got COVID. You know what I mean? I know people, I work with people that, a handful of people that got COVID. You know what I'm saying? But like, is the mask helping them, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
You won't catch me down bad. Period. You know what I mean? Like, it don't
matter. I ain't gonna lie, I haven't got it yet, and I've been wearing masks, so I'm gonna just keep up with my. But
maybe you know, you just ain't get it. You know what I mean? I haven't.
That's true. Maybe I just been lucky. You know maybe I just been lucky not to get it.
And I've worked with several people that have gotten it, and I haven't gotten it. You know what I mean? I don't think the mask is preventing me from getting it. I don't think so. You know what I mean? But
the craziest thing, maybe I have got it and didn't know I had it. Like,
maybe
that's something that's been happening as well. Like,
yeah, because they got people that's asymptomatic, where like they don't show. You know what I mean? So like I don't know, bro. Like, all I know is, you know what I'm saying, as long as I'm gonna follow whatever our state got restrictions. You know what I mean? If they say mask, then I'm gonna wear the shit. If they say no mask, then I'm taking that bitch off. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
You rolling the dice.
Yeah, like, I feel like this, like, I'm a pretty healthy nigga. I'm in good shape. You know what I mean? Like, I take that chance. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? The rest of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, take care of yourself, man. Be safe out here. You know what I mean? But that's just my personal opinion. You know what I mean?
I'm not taking a chance, and it's for multiple reasons. Like, for one, I'm a smoker. You know what I'm saying? And from what I hear, you know, smokers get it bad. So I definitely don't want to have COVID. You know, on top of that, you never know, like, you know, you don't know if your kids or your relatives, how they would react to having it. So I don't want to be the person that pass it on to somebody that get knocked off by, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just protect myself, do the right thing, and
that's a fact.
I'm definitely putting that up there. The comments. Oh no, yeah, that's getting posted.
That definitely need to be posted. You
that's definitely getting posted.
Don't put me out there like that. Yeah.
I guess the consensus, man, is that like, it's kind of like, it is what it is. Thing. I do think them rushing to it is a money thing. Like, and granted, the economy does need.
Is it rushing, bro? It's been like, since this shit kicked off, like over a year. Almost.
Son, the numbers are still high. The numbers are still high.
Man, numbers can be manipulated, bro.
That's true.
Nah, I mean,
that's
like,
let's jump into this, man. Let's jump into. First of all, what's up to everybody on the podcast, man? We appreciate that. Appreciate y'all joining us in comment, man.
Trying to get that stimmy too, son.
Right.
Take my wife back home. I think my stimmy going to her account, son. I ain't seen one yet, son. I feel awake. I ain't gonna lie, I feel awake. I think she got me. I see a new Louis bag, I'm diving on her, son. I'm telling you. God, son. I ain't taking no
That's how the Brandon, man. Brandon said I was in Orlando for a week. They was busted all the way open. I was masked up big time, especially in the theme parks.
No, I talked to somebody from Florida. He told me, like, they don't have no restrictions in Florida. He said it's wide open.
Yeah, wide.
But they also had one of the highest fucking rates of COVID too.
Yeah, but you know, people say numbers don't lie, but numbers could be manipulated. So you know.
Yeah, that's true. So shouts out to Lisa. Lisa said not everyone getting that next stimulus. Okay, I got to the wrong one. Sorry, this is the one I want to.
Why you gonna post that?
He don't like masks or condoms. He don't like either one. So,
I think anybody watching this podcast knows that by now. Like,
I feel
yeah, so we just wanted to make sure it was
no,
not.
I mean, like,
I feel you.
It's a 50-50 chance, huh? Somebody gotta take it. You know what I mean? Fuck it. You know what I mean?
That dude's so stupid. Shouts out to Don. At this point, this COVID mask debate is just like fucking in the single world. You never know who's gonna play with you, sign a smoker, drinker, or overweight person.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. And just make sure you
Definitely.
protect yourself. Do what's best for you and your family. That's play it like that.
That's facts. That's facts, man. Yeah, man. So I guess the consensus is it is what it is. We just go as it's going, right? I'm wearing my mask though. What about E? You still wearing your mask? Yes or no?
Yeah, listen, if TD said wear it, I'm wearing it, son. I ain't playing with TD, but you know.
All right, fair. Y'all out there in Texas, well, y'all don't really have to wear the mask. Y'all wearing a mask?
We wearing it. We got wearing it.
Thanks. Nah, I feel you 110%. 110%. All right, man, we're gonna jump into the next topic, man. I don't know if you guys seen it, but there was this little kid in Plano, Texas that was bullied by at a sleepover. He's bullied at a sleepover. And amongst the time he was bullied there, it was a bunch of racial slurs and stuff said towards him, and even to the highs of they made him drink urine. Like they forced him to drink urine while he was there, and they actually have footage of it, and now people are outraged about the situation and the thing happened to the kid. So how y'all feel about it? We're gonna start with y'all. Y'all close to y'all actually in Texas, so we'll start off with y'all. How y'all felt about it when y'all heard about the situation? Kev.
My picture would have been on the news differently, and it wouldn't have been at no press conference. Like I would have been at that school for them parents, for them kids who did that to my children. Like I wouldn't play that. Like I get she trying to bring awareness, but they moving too slow for me. Sometimes you gotta take actions into your own hands, especially when it comes to your kids.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie. I know my family. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just go down and give a little special shout out to my mother. Mom, I love you because I know for a fact that you would be in jail. You know what I'm saying? Like my mother would be in jail. My mama changed a lot from how she was when I was. Y'all know my mom. You feel me? So y'all. My mom has changed a lot from when I was a high school kid. You know what I'm saying? If they would have called high school nothing more, she'd have buried everybody. You feel me? She'd have buried everybody. Dog, I'm not too far from Plano, and I'm tempted to go help these people get results. It's that frustrating, dog. When they slid across and I saw it, I was like, what the fuck? Like, wait, they're making a dude drink pee? They beating on him like that. He going to sleepovers and they doing him bad. Like, I don't get it, bro.
I was confused with the making him drink pee part. Like,
definitely.
I've been to some sleepovers where we did crazy stuff to each other, but to make me drink piss, I couldn't see that happening. Now, hitting on me, punching on me, jumping me, that's something you can't really do nothing about. But to make me drink something I don't want to drink, that was crazy. I couldn't do it. And he was drinking everybody piss in the party, not just his friend, all the other boys.
So I got a question. This happened in 2021?
Yeah, this happened a couple weeks ago.
So dude ain't got no phone. He can't call his parents.
I'm pretty sure he could have. And then they said like the craziest thing is like he went to multiple sleepovers like with these particular kids. Like,
but this only happened once though, right?
I mean, from what I've seen,
because he probably went to several sleepovers and he probably had like a situation with a kid and they decided this time they gonna fuck over. You know how kids are.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I'm just confused about like she said, how can they make you drink piss? You know what I mean? Like,
you see the video?
No, I ain't seen.
I didn't see the video.
I ain't seen none of
Oh, y'all
it.
didn't see the video?
So, bro, where your mind gotta be at?
So wait though, they got a video of him drinking piss.
They got a video of a cup of piss and they holding it up to his mouth. I don't quite see him drink it, but they said he drunk.
Oh, so they actually all forcing him, like, because they taking and trying to force him to drink the shit.
They holding him down?
No, he don't look like he held down. He kind of look like he like going for it. Kind of like, I don't know. Like, go on the shade room. It's on the shade room.
Listen, I don't know. Like, I don't know, because I don't know. Yeah, I grew up a little different. You did. Like, I don't know niggas that get bullied. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So I don't know.
Hold on.
I wouldn't say you don't know about that. It's a different type of bullying.
No.
Let me go in right quick. We do know people that got bullied. We know people that are bullies. Like, for instance, myself. You feel me? Myself. In high school, I said things to people that I'm ashamed of to this day.
Not me.
You know what I'm saying? I fucked with people. It was jokes to me. It may have been jokes to them. A lot of people, a lot of people had a similar sense of humor as me, but it was a lot of people that did not share the same sense of humor as me.
Right.
If they were like he was a bully, I would accept that because it'd be accurate. Like, I wasn't physically beating on people, but just the ridicule we would give people could be considered bullying, especially in this soft ass generation.
Nah, I wouldn't say we were bullies, bro. I wouldn't say that. Nah.
This day and age, y'all would be worse than bullies. Like, y'all would be like
the ridicule that we gave.
There would have to be another word to it.
No, I mean, like,
so y'all made people cry.
Yeah, we did.
Out of love, though.
I cried when you talking about my braids.
No, your braids were this, huh? you my partner, so I can tell you did. See, but here's the thing, right? When you when we joked on people in school, right? It wasn't malice intent. Like, we wasn't trying to inflict harm to nobody. We were just joking. You know what I mean?
Bullshit, right?
You know what I mean?
You can't say how that's taken to another person. You can say what your intent is, but you can't say what it feel like to them.
Man, these people hung with us, was around us every day, bro.
Man, we told some people
felt like we were bullying them. They were still from around us, right or wrong.
Maybe not. I mean, like I said, the generations are different, but you don't know what type of trauma them people endure from stuff like that, man. It could have been wild. Like, we told a lot of people some wild shit. I'm not gonna repeat.
Yeah, and I stand on everything I said.
Children kill themselves to this day for what people put them through in be ribbing and stuff. A lot of children can't take that.
That's true.
Listen, nobody that we grew up with died to kill themselves.
Nah.
No, they didn't.
Nobody we grew up with drunk piss. I'm not taking that lick. I ain't taking that lick. No. Listen, at the end of the day, like, we said a lot of wild shit. We did a lot of wild shit, right? But for me, I'll have to speak for myself. It was from the heart. Like, I fucked with you. That's the only reason I talk to you. I don't talk to people just randomly. I don't want to be, you know what I mean? I don't want to kick it with everybody, but if I feel like we got a rapport, we can laugh and joke with each other. And yeah, cool. We can just pass time by doing that. But at the end of the day, like, I have no recollection of any moment that I did something with malice intent to somebody. Like, making them drink piss, that's malice intent. Like, you trying to inflict harm on that person, right? Like, we didn't crowd nobody in the fucking lunchroom and punch on them. Like, that's weird, man. They don't do shit like that. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna take no bully charge. But what I will say is, I don't know who dude parents is, like, but they definitely need to get that shit figured out. Like, you die about that. It don't even make you drink no piss. Fuck wrong with you? No, man, you crazy? No, he wasn't held down. Come on, man. No, man.
It's the thing that kills it. I guess it's to the level to which, like, kids go to, like, just do wild shit these days. As you say, like, we laugh, we joke
on this shit, man. Come on, man. Like, you forgot.
Listen, bro. I've been at plenty of fucking sleepovers. We didn't hit people with hot sauce in the
mouth.
Pepper in the mouth. Like, you put ketchup and mustard all over while they was asleep and powder and shit. Ain't nobody sat up there and was like, "Yo,
who thinks about
make him drink piss."
Who thinks about that? Let's all piss in the cup.
We're dealing with a different culture of people. You feel me? That's why it's a whole different culture. Like, you know, them type of people into that type of shit.
But answer this though. If somebody would try to make you drink piss, how you have exactly. So it's the upbringing for me, right? Like somebody in his family got to tell him certain shit you got to stand on.
You definitely, it's different things where it's like I shouldn't have to tell you that that's not okay.
In my face. You gonna put a couple piss in my face? Is you crazy?
We didn't grow up with white folks, though.
We did. They just was different type of white folks.
They didn't have a lot of white folks who went to school with us.
No.
Our school was we had Asians and we had black people.
We had a sprinkle of white folks, and then
we had like a Where's Waldo amount of
we have a lot. We had a sprinkle, but at the same time, where I grew up at, we had white folks around us, but it was different. It was either police or prostitutes or small. It was like that. You know what I mean? Like it was different, but at the same time, it's like you don't go out your way to fuck over nobody. You know what I mean? And that's what that was. I just saw the video actually, and no, he wasn't held down. You know what I mean? Like it was on some. I guess he was afraid. I don't know what the case is, son. I don't know.
Look, either way, it's a fucked up situation. I hate to see that kid went through that. It's beyond disgusting that these kids took advantage of that kid in that moment to make him do such a vow and like even try to attempt to make him do that. You can't just I always been like that. Like even with kids today, it's like I can't look at the way I was brought up and the toughness I developed from the way I grew up and expect every kid to have that same kind of mindset or should have the same kind of mindset. So I think in this instance, we naturally go to the thing of being like, oh, he should automatically be a little smarter, enough tougher than that, or they're not raising them right. But it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like as Kev was saying, like
I'm not saying that if somebody step on your shoe, you punch him in the mouth. These guys are making you drink urine, bro.
Yeah.
There's some things is not acceptable.
Right.
I don't care what your upbringing is.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I just and again, he could have been intimidated. You know what I mean? It could have been. I'm not in his mind space, so I don't know how he was feeling. But just thinking about it, it doesn't. I can't wrap my mind around it.
It's definitely crazy. I get what you're saying. Like I've been to plenty of sleepovers. We've joked, laughed, did all kind of crazy stuff to each other. But to go that far is just like crazy. And so let's get into some of the comments, man. Let's dive into some of the comments. We got Brandon. Shouts out to B. We say if you go to Plano, I'm riding with you. If you and Cal Warner ever got any problems in the Ville, I'm shutting down shop.
We on the same page, B.
Shout out to B.
Shouts out the word he said you was a part of that, Reg. I was not, and you're not going to force me to say I was.
You had a mile.
Shouts out to Angela. She says, I was that girl that got bullied in school, and it did have effect on my self-esteem. Okay. I mean, I could see how that could. Children kill themselves because they ain't being raised right. That suicidal shit is parenting issue. Period.
I disagree with that.
I disagree
with that.
Yeah. So Angela also says, being a big girl, I got teased. I used to. Oh, okay. As a way of guys to be like a little. Don't do me that. Say, call me off guard.
Let's do that. No.
Call me off guard. So don't do me like that.
Now she
education right now. That public school
became promiscuous because of it. In turn, she became promiscuous because of the situation and because of low self-esteem. Yeah. I knew the word was, man. Don't do me like that. Well, I didn't know for sure if I wanted to read it all the way out.
Oh, yeah.
Shouts out to Mom. She said, please be aware of the fact that most people are bullying in the history of being bullied.
You was bullied?
Has a history of being bullied.
Well, maybe I was bullied. Yeah, maybe I was. Maybe I was. No, because I got an older brother, and then like the hood just,
Nigga didn't bully you.
No, growing up.
He also did.
I think he was picked
bullied.
on.
Bullying is a form of intimidation.
I think everybody at some point, that's how you learn how to defend yourself.
What they picked on you for?
Just regular shit, like that's just
Being
part of.
slow.
Look at you, nah.
Shout out to Brandon. Look, I knew what it was, B. I just like, do I want to read it to it? I knew what it was.
Hey, stop fighting it, bro. Take your lick, bro. You take your lick.
It caught me off guard. It wrapped me a little close.
But I'm saying, like, all right, just like in growing up, right? When you growing up and you outside and you hanging around a lot of kids, of course people gonna crack jokes on you, right? That's how you learn how to crack jokes back. So like, maybe, but everybody get picked on at some point. At some point,
I guess it's just level of what you get used to. I mean, I guess because where we was from, man, that's just a part of the culture. Like where we was from, like everybody, you played the dozens or rib, whatever you called it. Yeah. So you just got adjusted to it quickly. Whereas in other places, maybe it's just not as they're not as comfortable with that going on.
And like, of course, we all joke on each other. And like, there's limitations, right? There's a thing in the neighborhood that everybody knows. Do that one nigga do it, every nigga gonna do it.
That's a fact.
So at some point you gotta draw a line.
Yeah, you gotta stand up for
it. Is. No, know what I mean? Like you can't talk about my mama. You do what I'm saying? You can't put your hand on me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you go for it.
Man, when you was growing up, your mama smoked crack.
Boy,
that's an instant fight. Listen, the crazy part is you
knew mama was a fight.
You knew what was coming. Once you went to your mama level, you might as well just start getting ready because you knew that.
Go ahead and put the stick on my shoulder, son. Go ahead.
Jay-Z said it best. Once you tag lame, the game is follow the leader. So once one person look at you like that, the whole neighborhood. But nah, man. But just in a sense, back to the original topic, man. It's just sad to see that happen to the young man. I don't know the nature of what the parents are doing. I hope they get some kind of justice for that situation because that's just intolerable and just outrageous.
Honestly, what type of justice they gonna get?
I don't know, man. No,
they gonna kill you on the juvenile for that?
Repeat that, E. What you said? I didn't hear you.
What kind of justice that they're gonna get? Those kids not on the juvenile.
No, they're not gonna get nothing.
Exactly. So like,
they just get into their own hands.
So like, what? I want to know what are they looking for? You know what I mean? Like what?
I would have rounded up all my cousins. You know, white people don't be having no cousins. I got all
they do that just tend to be with them. Oh, that's bad.
I never seen no white boy be like, yeah, that's my cousin. Never.
You don't know that many.
I know, definitely, I never was. It's not cousins. They'd be like, "Oh, this is my mother's sister's son." Like,
they got cousins, right?
We don't have no cousins. You did. I got all my cousins. We'd have went wreck shit. We'd have wrecked it, though. I'm telling you, that can't happen, though.
Nah, definitely, man. Street justice would have been more like the remedy for that situation. And I'm not saying like they should have went there and shot anybody, but definitely somebody would have got their ass whooped in that situation.
Just break somebody out of jail, you did.
Right.
Oh yeah, something gotta happen, you know. Yeah, I mean it's bad. I mean, I just wonder how the parents are interacting with the other parents. I get awareness, you know what I'm saying, like to the situation, and y'all bringing it to light, saying that this is the type of stuff that happens. But it's like from there, like y'all showing that what is like he said, what are y'all trying to get from it? Like you want more like sympathy for the situation, or like what's the remedy of what's going to happen with the nature of that situation? So I don't know. It's kind of confusing to me. But hey, man, it is what it is.
Play out.
Definitely, I'll definitely be paying attention to see what happens with that, man, because it's just terrible, man. So before we get to the next topic, man, let's go into one of our sponsors. Shouts out to Sayin Lifestyle Clothing Line, of course. Always definitely supporter of the podcast.
Super supporter.
One of the biggest sponsors we have.
If nobody don't love, I'm just saying. Sayin Lifestyle love, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Sayin Lifestyle, I'm like, look, because I ain't got nothing in the mail.
Me neither.
All y'all gotta do is hit me on my phone, let me know what you want. He knows on the way. You hear me? He already knows what's up. You hear me?
Is that true? Kev, do you feel like
that's a fact? That is a fact.
Well,
okay.
I ain't never got no. You ain't told me nothing. Nothing about nothing. All I heard about was the little braids you had. That was it. But let me know. I got you for sure.
Oh man, yeah. So for our next topic, man, we're gonna dive into something we saw on Instagram related to this, and Fallon's gonna be one of our biggest help because y'all always saying, man, y'all don't have no female point of view on there. Y'all always just talking like what a dude would say. So Fallon definitely gonna be a big help in this situation.
Wait, so that was your female voice?
Hey, I don't have a particular female.
All right. I was just curious about that.
Y'all always saying this. That sounds good.
That's why
my bad. I was trying to. That's my impression of them complaining about us not having a female point of view. But the topic is basically, is a woman accepting gifts from an admirer the same as a man cheating? Right. So we saw on Instagram the guy presented. It was on something, I forgot exactly, but it was on social media, and it was just basically saying like how a guy would feel towards a woman accepting a gift from an admirer as a woman would feel towards a man cheating or whatever. So we got to start this off with you, Fallon, because you're the female point of view. And I want you to really dive into this. How do you feel about this topic?
Fuck no, that's not cheating. I'm gonna break it down to you. It's so simple. Okay. When a man cheats, he gets pussy. He can't bring me no pussy back. I can't do nothing with no pussy. But if an admirer gives me $1,000, he got 50. He got 50 coming to him.
$50?
You got 50.
So if a nigga that like you give you $1,000, I got $50.
You got 50.
You got
You got 50. You got pussy that I couldn't do nothing with, right?
Bet.
I couldn't do nothing with that pussy, right?
Finish talking to him.
It's that cheating.
I'm going to finish talking to him.
Let's think about it though. Let's think about it.
Wait, is that you asking a question? You asking?
How is that cheating?
Yes, that's definitely cheating.
How? How?
Okay.
Let me put it like this.
I'm gonna let you go ahead.
You go to McDonald's. You go to McDonald's, and the chick think you attractive, and she give you extra fries. You're gonna be like, bitch, put these extra fries back. You like me? I'm cheating on my old lady? Fuck no. You're gonna take them extra fries and you're gonna roll. So how is a man that likes me and gives me gifts a form of me cheating?
You see, she did the classic woman move. Mm-hmm. She took this situation that's this big and made it this small to make it fit for her situation. First of all, we're not talking about extra fries. We're not talking about a drink with the meal and we ordered the regular meal. We're talking about purses. We're talking about big ass gifts that you shouldn't be accepting from a woman that's in a situation.
Clearly, their intention is they're doing this because they want a chance with you. That's what that matter is. There's somebody that wants an opportunity to be with you.
Look, listen. I've gotten flowers. I've gotten yellow flowers. Do y'all know the meaning of yellow flowers?
You can explain it.
It means friendship.
Okay.
So I should.
A dude gave you friendship flowers.
He's sending me to my job. No, because he's bought me roses before too.
What, he just bought
red roses.
Niggas don't know that. I don't know a nigga that knows yellow flowers.
So he switched it up.
Look. Maybe you don't hang with a lot of smart niggas that know the difference. This is the difference.
I'm taking it as a shot, son.
Yes.
I'm taking it as a shot, son.
Wow. Okay. Tell us how you really feel on the podcast, Fallon.
But look, Fallon. All jokes aside, like, okay, if a dude give you a gift, right? He 9 times out of 10, he not your friend. Let's get that out the way right now. He's not your friend. He's look, and if you accept that gift, you letting that door, you leaving that door crack that he got an opportunity. Right. You know what I mean? So yes, that's cheating, my nigga. Like you listen, my girl better not bring no gifts home. If it ain't from me or a female, man, you crazy? Man, nothing, nigga. I don't know fucking Blockbuster gift card. Nothing.
Your old lady just in the store, and a man just she making her purchases or something. That's just she making groceries, and he like, I'ma just let me just pay for your groceries, just as a good gesture. She can't come home with them groceries.
No.
Why not?
Cause she going by that nigga. Fuck you, man.
So this the thing though, right? Everybody know a male's intentions, the male intentions, and we make sure we put admirer and not just like a dude doing a good
gesture. You're right.
An admirer, somebody that likes you. So he goes, okay, I'm gonna go here and cop this bag for her. Let's say the bag $500, right? He said, look, I copped you this bag, nothing behind it, and you know niggas gonna always say it's nothing behind it because that's the easy way to stay in the good zone or whatever. And you accept the bag. The moment you accept the bag, knowing his intentions and knowing that he like you, you left that door so far open that he could go with any move he want. And it's your fault because you accepted that gift.
That's a fact.
Like you caused that situation to be more than what it was when you could have instantly shut it down by not accepting that gift.
I've gotten plenty of gifts. I've gotten money. I've gotten gifts, and I ain't have to give up no pussy.
But that's not the point though.
What is the point? That's what y'all.
Because the point is
he wants to fuck, right?
Right. Yeah, but you don't understand though. Right? They got guys that play the long game. Like nigga ain't gotta hit you now. Know what I mean? He could play it to as soon as y'all get into it, he come. You know what I'm saying? But he already know he planted that seed by giving you money, by giving you flowers. So he know when he come and drop that message, you gonna reply. You know what I mean? Like, niggas could wait because they got other situations. Nigga ain't tripping. Nigga could wait. But you allowing a nigga to think that, I got an opportunity, like, that's fucked up.
And that's all a nigga need these days. They don't need nothing more than just a chance in a woman.
What?
Whatever he want to do. Once you get just from a nigga and you got a man, he whatever he got in his mind to do, that's what the fuck he gonna try to do because he already know, she gonna fuck with me.
So I'm like, I got a nigga.
Nigga don't
care. Then that's his fault.
Let me ask you a question.
That's his fault.
Let me ask you a question. All right. So they got this guy, right? This guy give you money, right? He give you money. Boom. If let's say it's a guy that meets you somewhere and he trying to get your number, but you got a man, you're not gonna entertain him, right? You'll be like, I got a man, I'm good. But the guy that give you money though, if he reach back out to you a second time, you're more likely to respond and see what he's talking about because you know he's going to give you something, right?
Right. You ain't got to say nothing.
Right. So that's exactly what he's telling you. That's exactly what he's telling you. Like, he's playing the long game. He can do something to stay around. He's going to get a response from you because he's feeding you something.
That's just like a nigga saying, you got old man. It's cool. I could be your friend. Cause nigga playing a long game now. You got old man, that's cool. I hang around, hit you a text.
Money man just
and as soon as shit fucked up, I'm here.
He's just gonna hang around because I have absolutely no issue with taking any money and then laying next to you. I'm not doing that.
Okay, fella. Let's all right. On the other end, right? If Kev came home, he told you, oh man, I was at work. This female bought me this cologne. You dig? Like she just bought the cologne. She cool. She bought me some cologne. How you gonna feel about that?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Let me
you just said it's just gift.
I can't do nothing with the cologne.
You can't do nothing with the
I can
cologne.
only smell it on you. But it's not like I ain't been in that situation where you done had cologne that somebody bought you. So I've been there.
You can't do nothing with the cologne.
I can't do shit with it.
Right. So all right, that's the same as
why did you take it?
That's the same as the pussy you can't do nothing with.
I can't do shit with that pussy.
Right, all the cologne.
But if I get monetary gifts from a man, you can
What about the man that buy you a purse? What about the man that buy you a Louis bag?
Right.
You want to buy you a Louis bag? I can't do nothing with no fucking Louis bag. I can't eat that. We can't bust that down. It's a Louis bag.
You can sell it.
No, we can't sell nothing. You're not selling no Louis bag.
You're not gonna sell it. You're not selling it.
You could sell it and get the money for it if necessary. If I needed to,
it's cheating.
I can return it and get the money back for it if needed to. I can't do nothing with no pussy that he gets. I can't do nothing with I can't do nothing with no bitch that he's fucking. I can't do shit with that.
Okay, fella.
Don't bring nothing back to a relationship. A female that's fucking with a nigga that has money can actually bring something back that he could utilize.
Oh no, he don't want.
So wait. So you're saying it's comfortable, it's cool to cheat or it's cool to take. So it's cool to take something if the intentions is to bring back to the relationship. So if Cav, so the same chick tell Cav, look, I got $3,000 if you pop me off real quick. The $3,000 coming back to you. You're not gonna get part of the pussy, but you getting part of the $3,000. What you say? That's cool?
She don't want a refund, but yeah, that's cool. No, that's not cool. He can't be out here selling it. Then you get mad?
No, I want you to talk to them.
I'm saying, is that cool?
No, that's not cool. He's selling it. He can't be selling it.
But you're getting a part of it.
You're selling your time.
How am I selling my time?
Because you know this man interested in you. He's paying you monetary gifts for your time.
Am I going chill with him, hang with him, or anything like that? Or he just
it's a lot of women with this thought process. I'm gonna just say that it's a lot of women that think like that. And it don't hit them until the man sleep with a woman. That's when it's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? That's when it hit. Like, but it's different.
Nah.
It's cheating.
So okay, so if he just
how it's cheating. Explain to me how.
Because you got this nigga under your thumb that you can have access to. He can have access to you whenever he want. All you gotta do is send you something. That's cheating. If you don't understand that, then you just don't understand it.
That doesn't define cheating.
Okay,
that's several different definitions of cheating.
It's not cheating.
If it's not cheating, then women shouldn't have no issues with men that text and converse with other women.
I was just about to say that.
Who said that's what was going on?
Because he can do it by
you said an admirer. Who he's an admirer. He's giving me gifts.
But he have access to you. Whenever he want to give you a gift, he can just hit you up and say, hey, I got a gift for you. And you're going to go get it.
I like my gift.
Girl in the parking lot. I'm going to come get it from girl in the parking lot. But look, son, that's cap, son. You know that's cap, son. Knock it off. Son.
All right. Let's get into some of these comments. I'm sorry, what you said, fella? Which one?
He about to go to all of them.
Oh, he about to go to all of them?
He about to go to all of them.
We'll get down to it. All right, cool. That dude, that's stupid. Can't stand him. Angela first comment say it's not cheating. She agreed with Fallon, it's not cheating. Or whatever. Damon says, take them $50. Go ahead and take them $50. He said, now if we talking on the regular, then that's a problem. Okay. He said, love God, yellow flowers all over his house. All right. So Brandon says, we said, hell yeah, it's cheating. One, accepting gifts turning into accept that would. If you're willing to accept gifts from a random nigga and you gotta do, what else are you willing to accept or do?
Imagine
a lot of dudes feel like that.
Imagine your woman, right? Imagine your woman thinking it's cool to accept gifts. So she go and meet up with her nigga to accept a gift, and that nigga ready to cash in for his gifts. Right?
Right.
But most women know I ain't about to fuck you, this just a gift. So that nigga decide he about to strong on you now. You feel me? Because you've been taking his money and he punched you down, you gotta come on with a black eye. But what happened? How you get the black eye? Oh, I went to go meet up with the nigga who money I was accepting and he beat me up because I ain't want to fuck you.
Nah, that story gonna be told.
Now you want your man to ride on him for fucking you up.
Nah, she got jumped by some chicks in the mall that was hating.
What she gonna tell?
She gonna tell you the real story. Man, she gonna tell you the real story, son.
Cold-blooded. He said, you can accept but explain you already take it.
No, you don't accept.
Nah, not at all.
Nah. That's crazy. All right, so Damon said,
if
you take the gift, he next on deck.
If you accept, you can explain that you already taken, but you also explain, but I could be purchased.
Or that definitely buys you some time in the situation.
Right, that's what he's purchasing your time.
Nah, that nigga.
If she responds the second time, yes, she's open. She's opening the door. So all right. So what you saying, Angela? If she takes the initial gift, it's cool, but as long as she don't take the gift after that, it's not considered cheating, or it's cool to do so. Explain that to me. I don't get that.
Here's the deal. See, accepting any gift from an admirer is going to be a problem. If somebody just out, because you can't decipher if it's a random act of kindness or not. You feel me? Like, right. I've been out. I've seen people, shot at the register or whatever, and be like, just hold, I got it. You feel me? Or put their stuff on my stuff. It could be nice.
I've done that before.
It's been chicks, it's been men, it's been kids. It don't matter, you
boy.
I've done that to where I picked up tabs for people. You feel me? Like, they don't have it, just put it on my card, and whatever money you was about to give them, just keep it. I got it. Y'all could just take y'all stuff.
Bring that shit back.
And I got it, right? So I've been in that situation before. You never could decipher a random act of kindness or know it was somebody if they got underlying intentions. What makes this comment specific is the word admire.
Admire, right?
You know that
for sure that person likes you.
Yes, that's the difference.
I mean, I've done the same thing. I actually kind of do it a good bit. Like if I'm at I see older women or older people, and like I'm taking care to check for them and stuff like that. They ain't no admiring stuff. But, man, a little something.
I saw a guy in a diner not too far from the house. He had on his veteran hat. You know what I'm saying? I picked up his cell phone because he served the country.
Right. So it happens, but that's different though. Like he said, it's different between admiring and just doing a nice deed. And she's gonna be bragging to her friends about the gift. Got you looking like a sucker. I can see that.
Right.
I can see that. That is true.
Yeah,
Red y'all nice as hell, yo. He fucking with that.
Listen, if I'm in line behind a nigga and he ain't got no bread to pay for his shit, he better put that shit on the shelf. You heard me? I ain't got time for that. Run that shit to the back, cuz.
Angela says, men cheat physically, women cheat mentally.
Yep, that's what the difference. And emotionally. Women cheat emotionally too.
Right. It's way deeper.
That's the difference.
We've said a couple times on this podcast when talking about cheating as it comes to male and females is that men could pretty much like do their thing and give a fuck about the girl the next day, but usually women have some kind of attachment or some kind of emotional ties to the situation when they're doing so. So, and that, how do you feel about that, family? Let's get to that. We got a female point of view today. We gotta dive into it. Like, we've made that comment a couple times on this podcast. How you feel about that comment?
I don't cheat though, but in my past life.
No, I'm just saying in general. Like, do you think women cheat more emotional and mentally, and like there's actually something into it when they cheat with the person they with, as well as men just cheat because she fine and they feel like getting one off?
No, I think they have to be taken there like mentally and emotionally to go there with another man physically, and they still in a relationship with someone. That's I take on it. I don't think men really think like that, but I do think that when men get in the physical aspect of fucking someone, they do get emotional ties to that woman, whether they say they don't. They do, because they wouldn't keep going back. Come on now. Why are you going to keep going back? It's got to be something more that you like besides just the pussy. That doesn't make sense to me. But most of the time, women, women have that, they're lacking something in their relationship. Mm-hmm. And another man is providing that piece that they're lacking. So they gravitate towards that, and that's what transpires the cheating piece.
Okay, so like the 80-20 rule almost. I explained this before. I don't want to explain it again. But the 80-20 rule.
I know what the 80-20 rule is what? Like 80% of the truth, 20% is not.
Like people tend to gravitate to the 20% that they feel they not getting in their situation or whatever, and wind up not worrying about the 80% that they have there in their actual relationship.
Like, make me whole. Why do I only need 80%? Make me whole. When you first got with me, you probably had me at 100%. Then stuff transpired, and now I'm not at 100%. And I'm just supposed to accept the 80 that you're giving me? Why?
But you don't think it's on both sides, though? It's part of your job too, right? And
that's the part that partner needs to talk to you about. I'm always that partner that you can come talk to about. If you don't like something that I'm doing, or if you need something else, you can tell me that. I've always been like that.
Why you gave it that look though? Like you gotta say
yeah.
That depends on love.
No,
seriously though.
Just answer the question.
But I'm saying though, like if you was like, if something was lacking.
You want me to? I'm supposed to vouch for your character? That's
yeah. That's you want.
Because if it's a character vouch, then yeah, I can talk to you. But I don't think they want our personal. I think they just want our opinion. So let's just focus on our opinion. And as far as
I see
the blame. Yeah, I ain't seen that, Dave. I see the blame.
Blink twice if you feel like you need.
I would never hit him on camera. I would never hit him on camera.
All right, so,
oh man, that's funny.
I agree with you, Reg. People do forget about the 80% that they are receiving. They'll highlight anything that's flawed, or any type of anything that they feel like could be an issue or potentially be an issue. They'll home in on it, and then they will make decisions based off the 20% that they're not getting, and forget all about the 80%. Yes, people tend to do that.
I mean, but what if the 20% is feeling love, attention, and that 80% is just more so things you're supposed to do? Paying bills, helping with the kids, just having sex. Like, I'm missing that 20% could really outweigh that 80%.
What about the 20% is small, but it's enough for you to mention and make a decision off. A lot of people make decisions off small things. They can make it off small things.
Do you mention the 20% and they don't even acknowledge it, because that's even a bigger issue?
I don't know. I don't know what drives people to make these decisions. I have no idea. We just know what happens.
Right. So let's get to Angela's comment. Angela says, but the explanation is on her. If she's weak-minded and can be brought by gifts and has it mad, then that is the relationship that's the relationship she really has. Okay.
Okay. You stupid ass.
She also said, that whole grass being greener thing is some other on the other side.
That usually applies to women.
Men.
That don't really apply to men.
Men.
What, the grass being green on the other side?
Women got to make their mind up. Either is men to fuck anything, or men be looking for the grass to be green on the other side. Y'all got to make y'all mind up.
But y'all do though.
We do both.
Y'all be looking for the grass to be greener on the other side.
No, I think men just cheat. Everybody just agree. We all agree that men cheat off physical, right?
Off physical, yeah.
No, I didn't say just physical.
Okay,
I said
right. Well, you think men cheat off?
I think emotional ties come to in that process. Because you wouldn't keep going back.
Does it control that process, or is that the motive? Like, does it control that, or does that occur throughout the situation? How does that explain? Because I'm lost here.
Does what control it?
Like, all right, a lot of women have the mindset that men, exactly, Angela, I knew that. A lot of women feel like, man, men is dogs. Men are fuck whatever. Men will hit anything as long as she fine. I just seen the meme with Shrek old lady face. But she niggas will hit that. You know? So either men are dogs or men looking for a grass is greener on the other side situation.
But
which one is it?
do though. You don't
But
think
men do what?
you don't think that they can go and look for grass to be greener on the other side? They on rocky terms with their old lady.
Mhm.
They talking to somebody else, and that person makes them feel better. That's not going for the grass is greener. That's just going to get their
That
rocks
could be
off.
no. That could be grass is green.
Okay,
That
then
would-
so
you
then
can
they
grass
don't
is
do that, right?
right.
Okay, so what are you talking
No,
about?
but I'm saying, which one is it though? Which one is?
They do both.
I don't know.
They do both.
I don't know.
I think it depends on the person. It could be both. It could be
both.
you're trying to get your rocks off, or you're looking for grass to be green on because you and your girl getting into it. But at the end of the day,
But most times it's mostly
at
physical.
the end of the day, the topic was, are you women trifling for taking gifts from niggas? Yes, y'all trifling. And if my girl
Let's get the overall consensus on that. Yes.
That's a fact.
Pete, how you feel about the gift ticket thing?
I'm putting her out, bro.
All right.
I'm
Sal, how you feel about
not
it?
rational, bro. I'm very irrational. She come home with flowers, she gone.
How you feel, Karen? How you feel about it?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not taking no gifts. I know better.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
All right, Cam.
All right, Cam.
Now you know.
So how you feel about it, Cam?
Nah, that shit ain't cool.
All right, cool. And I feel the same way. You don't come here with no gift from no dude that like you or no dude in general. That's grounds for me to kick you out. That's
nigga can't buy Girl Scout cookies, bro.
And the craziest thing, we feel like that because we know us as men. We know men intentions. We know how men rock. So it's like
we know how the game
and women know how the game go too. I hate when y'all play crazy.
They won't.
Oh, he's just nice. He's just
Here's
nice.
my take on it.
He's not like that.
Here's my final take on it. If a man going to the extreme to where he willing to now start buying you stuff to get you, that nigga really wants you.
Yeah, he really wants you.
He really wants you. If he willing to start buying stuff or giving you stuff, he really.
Or he think that's the quickest way to get you. You know what I mean?
He can't get you off the mouthpiece.
Yeah. But now a lot of niggas don't want to work, so they say, "No, what? Let me throw a little bread at her, see how she react. If she jump on the $500 purse, then yeah, I know how she coming.
It's fine.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know what niggas spending on purses, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, like, if she go for a Michael Kors watch, fuck, know what I mean? Like, I don't know what it's gonna take to get her attention. But if that gets her attention, then yeah, niggas going with that. Nigga don't want to sit there and talk on the phone and text you for 2 months. Nigga, I could throw you a little bread. Yeah, let's expedite this.
Let's go speed. Yeah, right. Let's speed up the process. Why not?
Let's get to what we both trying to get to. Oh, you want that Louis? Let's speed this the fuck up. And you can get that Louis. You know what I mean? Go about your business.
Yeah, I never was a buying purses type.
Oh, man, Cap. Man, you're the first trick I ever met, man, Cap.
God damn.
I got 5 brothers, and you the first nigga I ever seen buy something for a girl, man, Cap. Cap.
To be fair, it was Valentine's Day.
Tell me I'm lying, though. Before you get to the story, tell me I'm lying.
First of all.
Tell me I'm lying. Yes or no? Am I lying?
You probably not lying.
All right, go ahead and tell your story.
But to be precise about the situation, it was Valentine's Day or whatever. Yeah, I brought the stuff to school. Yeah, I gave it a gift, but I got a bigger gift in return.
Why you making excuses for your actions, bro? Why you excusing you tripped off the flowers and balloons? We respect the game.
It's not really tricking, no.
That was
my girl.
I'm not knocking how you get your shit off. You hear me? But we're not gonna pretend like you ain't did that. You did that.
Was that not my girl though? It wasn't no random. That was my
we
girl.
was in high school. Buying stuff for any girl was a fucking problem. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care I don't care if she's pregnant for you, but like, you know what I mean?
I got to roll with you on that one.
Listen, it was unusual. I did get talked about a good bit, being on the bus with the balloons and the flowers and all that. But you know what I'm saying? On the other end, I got some pennies. But that's a whole nother story.
Nigga dragged for you for 2 months, boy.
Oh yeah, I remember.
As a juvie.
As a juvie.
That's cold-blooded.
See how you do me, Leash? See how you do me? Cold-blooded, bro.
I know yellow friendship.
He did was the yellow friendship flowers.
I ain't fucking with Croc, dog. Croc stupid as hell.
Alicia say, ask Earl about the pickled okra. Oh, you tricking pickled okra, huh?
No. Listen.
Yeah.
All right. Let me tell you the story, right? So we was growing up, and this little chick that we all had a thing for, right? She's a cute little chocolate thing in the hood, right? Everybody had a thing for. So my cousin used to trick off pickled okra. I ain't saying who he was. He know who he is, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, he caught hell behind that too. Pickled okra was on like 39 cents. So, you know what I mean? You got him beat still to this day, you know what I mean?
I'm not even mad about the decision. So love, you ain't got no tricky situation? Oh, I gotta tell it. What you gonna do? You gonna tell it? I'm gonna tell it. You gonna tell it? You gonna tell it? I'm gonna tell it. What you gonna do, Cam? What we doing?
Well, I gotta tell a tricking story.
Yeah, you either gonna tell it or I'm gonna tell it. What?
No, you can tell. I don't have no tricking stories.
What? Okay.
So
I don't know those stories. I'm about to make something.
I ain't got no story. I'm big tricking over here. I ain't even hold you. I be splurging.
Nah, it ain't tricking on you girls.
No, it's not tricking the old lady.
Oh, all right then.
I knew you was gonna be there.
Yo, you knew you was?
Yeah, I knew you was gonna be there. I knew that.
Oh, fail. You ain't got no tricking stories? Cause girls trick too.
I have.
You brought some friends before, huh?
Okay. Let us know about the early tricking game. What's good? What you did? What you bought?
I bought him an Apple Watch.
Ooh, I don't get Apple Watches.
That's not a trick, though. That's not tricking.
That was tricky. That was $400. You ain't deserve that.
That's not tricking.
That's not. Why wasn't it?
How?
Look, the night we met, he brought a big box. He brought a big box of condoms, and he brought me a souvenir shirt that said "I love Nola."
You got the wings.
I got the wings that I didn't eat because I knew he was gonna fucking, when women you can't have nothing heavy on your stomach when you first about to fuck. Eat us some wings. So I had some wings. And what you paid for the rum? He paid for the rum. He brought me a souvenir shirt that said "I love Nola" and a box of condoms that we never used. That's
so wait, you bought a box of condoms and still went raw diggity?
Man, I was drunk. I was. I told him.
Yeah.
My good brother.
You could have caught the shirts. You gonna get a shirt.
Yeah.
It worked, huh, bro? It worked.
It worked.
He was buying better gifts then, but I tricked off to him first because I bought him the Apple Watch. I had to put him on. So he had an Apple Watch.
So you upgraded that boy? Fairly upgraded you, boy. Get your shit together.
Somebody.
Oh, that's funny.
I did a lot.
All right. Let me get my man off the hook. We go before we get to the next topic, man. We thank y'all for commenting and everything else on the topic, man. We go get to our next sponsor, and then we'll get to the next topic. Huge shout out to We Paint That, another avid sponsor of the podcast. We appreciate you. All right, man. So we're gonna get into a more lighter topic. Definitely more lighter than what we were talking about, man. We're gonna dive into our top 5 favorite Disney movies. So we want y'all to comment, let us know what y'all top 5 movies is and everything else, whatever. We're gonna dive back and forth into it. We're gonna start off with the guests on the show. Fallon, what's your top 5 Disney movies?
Oh, yeah, like mine all cartoons though. Maybe.
That's fine.
So I got no Hocus Pocus. That's one of my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin. Who else I had? Hold on, I wrote it down. The Little Mermaid.
Mm-hmm.
And The Humpback of Notre Dame.
Okay, that's a different one. Okay. What you got, Kev?
My shit all fire, man.
All smoke.
I thought we should have all went 90s though. We should have went 90s. We didn't go 90s though.
What I didn't have, that's 90s. I did mine all animated.
Okay.
I got an honorable mention. One that now I got one that almost made my top 5, but it didn't. So I'm gonna start with that one.
Go ahead.
Okay.
The honorable mention is Toy Story 3.
Okay.
Toy Story 3 was off the chain. You seen Toy Story
3?
Yeah, the third one when it was about the burn and shit where Andy had went to college.
Yeah, but they always good. The first
No,
one.
the third one was way more better. Number 5, Jungle Book. Jungle Book, the absolute truth. What you sleep? Aladdin, number 4.
Nigga, fucking with your Jungle Book, son.
Man, Jungle Book fire. But Aladdin is number 4. Number 3 is Lion King. I like Lion King. Number 2, a Goofy movie. A Goofy movie. I wanted to have it number 1 for real. Mm-hmm. But I like Incredibles. The Incredibles is better than the Goofy movie to me. Mm-hmm. That's the 5.
Incredibles, the first one.
The first one.
Yeah, you talking about all your shit fire, man. That shit was shaky like a motherfucker.
What you got? What you got, E?
So I you know me, Lion King, the whole Toy Story. Like I like all of them. I ain't tripping about that. Aladdin, we agree on that. I got a sleeper, Dumbo. You hear me? Tell me y'all ain't like that Dumbo, son. Y'all like that?
Dumbo trash is a
Dumbo fire. Y'all be hating. And my last one is Pinocchio, man.
Pinocchio classic. That's a good classic.
But how y'all don't like Dumbo? Dumbo top 5.
Man, get out of here.
What is Finding Nemo? Is that one?
Yeah.
Now we gotta talk about when we were kids, man. We can't go that far, man.
Man, no, look, I still watch Disney movies.
It's different than Nemo.
Finding Nemo. What you mean?
That's what his name was, right?
Finding Nemo is Disney. It's Pixar. Finding Nemo is the same people that did Incredibles, right?
I think so.
Yeah, that's Disney.
All right.
What about Shrek? Is that Disney?
Shrek, I think Shrek is Disney. I'm not sure.
I would think
Shrek is Disney now.
Well, if it is now, I won't put Shrek on mine because Shrek 5. Eddie Murphy killed that. But go ahead,
Shrek is dope. All right, man. So
what you got,
man? Little Nemo. You ever seen that before?
Go ahead, Ray. What's your 5 here?
All right. So my 5, at number 5 is Inside Out or whatever. That I know y'all probably never seen that one.
Oh no, I have. Inside Out is fire.
Inside Out. I got shit. I got it's a tough. I'm trying to put them in another. I'm gonna just say my 5, like, because I can't really.
You ain't gotta put it in
Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast.
I see why. Go ahead.
My all-time favorite is The Lion King. That's number 1.
Everybody favorite.
Lion King was gonna be my number 1 regardless. And Hercules.
Hercules
was dope.
So I just couldn't get into the white boy running around the jungle cutting up like that. I just couldn't get into that. But
my like a Goofy movie.
Nah, Goofy movie was dope. I don't remember it. But what I want to ask y'all is this: is the new Lion King better than the original?
Mm-mm.
I ain't see it. That's why. Cause listen, I have a problem with remakes. Like I don't like when you fuck with good shit. Don't fuck with good shit. The first Lion King was a classic, so that's why I was.
The new Lion King is good.
It's live action, so it's a little different. It's really good though. But it's live action, so it's kind of different. But it's dope.
Yeah, I ain't like it.
Yeah,
you ain't like the Lion King remake, fam?
No, I ain't like the Aladdin remake with Will Smith.
I think Will did a good job in that to say what he was going against. Like, but that's like he said, when you go in with the classic, it's hard to touch
leave them classics alone, though.
With the Goofy movie, you might need to go back and rewatch it.
The Goofy movie is actually really dope.
I would recommend rewatch it. See, the reason why a lot of people really didn't like it is because they didn't have no villain. Normally with Disney movies, they got the good guy and they got the bad guy. The Disney movie, Goofy.
Well, Pete was he was kind of a villain. Pete, like the son, the Pete character in the son, there was kind of a villain.
He was an asshole, but he ain't having enough screen time to be the villain. The actual villain is Goofy. Goofy is the villain. If you watch it as an adult,
right?
Like Goofy's the villain because Goofy is the one that's trying to stop Max from doing what he want to do. You see what I'm saying? Like Max want to go to the party. Well, Goofy like, now you're going on this road trip. Max trying to go to the concert. Goofy like, no, we going where my daddy took me. So Goofy kind of the villain in the movie. If you rewatch it, it's dope.
Nah, Goofy movie is dope. I remember the Goofy movie. I liked it. I actually know all the little songs and shit from it. It's great. But it was a dope movie. All right, man, let's get into some of the comments. Let's see what they're looking at. Brandon said all the Mighty Ducks. The Mighty Ducks was fire too.
Yeah. But that wasn't a cartoon though.
Yeah, they were not cartoons.
No. Mighty Ducks was actually
good though.
It was good though.
So Herman says number 1 Hercules, number 2 Cars was dope. Number 3 Robin Hood, The Jungle Book, and Aladdin. The Jungle Book, I like The Jungle Book.
Jungle Book tough dog.
Jungle Book is cool. It's cool. So Brandon, so he went and did his list. He said all 3 Mighty Ducks, The Lion King, Blank Check. That movie was dope. That was a dope.
Blank Check was fire. It's a fire, dog.
Wait, Home Alone is a Disney movie?
Yeah, that's why we talked about. We just doing anime or we doing like the real.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. Okay, well, Home Alone, that's up there. Like Home Alone would be in my top 5 definitely. Like Home Alone and shit, and a Goofy movie. Okay. All right. I
feel like Home Alone was a Disney movie.
So Angela says Hotel Transylvania, all 3. That was a good one too. I like Hotel Transylvania. That was dope. So Brandon also said, let me see, the new Lion King nice, but the new Aladdin cold.
The new Aladdin.
Yeah, the new Aladdin was dope to me. Like I think Will killed that shit. Like, having to go against that iconic blue genie, you think, like, and play on that role, like he did an amazing job with that shit.
Robin Williams is the reason why we even like the first Aladdin.
That's a fact. He carried the movie.
He was the best part of the movie.
Yeah, he carried the movie. Facts.
Yeah, he did it again. Will Smith did it again.
Yeah.
He did an amazing job.
Doing his thing.
Yeah, definitely. So I mean, y'all. I know y'all have kids and stuff, and we get to see a lot of stuff. How do y'all feel about how like the movies have transcended from back then? Because now you see more. Where they get more, it seemed like it catered more to adults than actually kids, or it kind of like the subject matter kind of switched. How y'all feel about that? Like from the traditional standards of like Disney movies to the way kids movies are made today. Like, what are some movies that stand out now that y'all probably didn't seen? Because one of them for me is Soul. I don't know if y'all seen it yet. Soul is an amazing movie. If y'all get a chance to see it with anytime, it's an amazing movie. Jamie Foxx did an amazing job with that movie. It's a dope movie. That's one of my favorites of like this era. But how y'all feel about like any movie stand out to y'all, like kids movies?
Like current?
Yeah, current.
Or just the overall idea how they making the movies to cater to both audiences.
Yeah, structured. Like both. Anyone you want to dive into.
About it, even when we were coming up, the movies are still suggestive.
Right, that's what I was about to say. The movies, they always did do that. You feel me? They always did it. We just didn't peep it as a kid. That's why I said
as a kid, right?
a lot of these movies deserve like rewatches. You know what I'm saying? If you rewatch them again, you'll catch stuff that you missed when you was like 12, 11. You know what I'm saying? It'll click and be like, oh, it was wilding in. Right. So I don't really see too much of a change. I just think they enhance, like, from a graphic standpoint. Maybe the jokes might be a teeny bit more witty. But, now, maybe a little bit more now because they know for a fact that they've captured adult audiences. But it's not too much of a change. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just the graphics. That's the only change.
Did they let a lot of stuff you couldn't do then? Or say, you can say now, like a lot of stuff you could say now that you couldn't say then. So it might have changed a little bit then, but I mean, the kids will see this on CBS, regular TV and shit. So it's nothing too much of a change. You know what I'm saying? That I haven't noticed.
Right. What about you? What about you, E?
Like, we really don't watch Disney movies no more. So
right,
like, you know what I mean? Like, I gave that up. Like, I think last thing I watched was probably Cars or Finding Nemo. Or, you know what I mean? So it's been a minute. Like, I heard that Soul was good though, but I didn't watch it. But I'll be honest, like, I don't be having an interest to watch those. You know what I mean? So I really don't be messing with them.
Okay. All right. Cool. So Herman also said Fox and the Hound. I remember Fox and the Hound. That was a good one. It's a good one. All right. So B said, no lie, if I watch Bambi as an adult, nigga still might cry.
That's crazy. I used to laugh when Bambi mama got murdered. You did? Like,
you're sick.
Crazy. I would laugh. But I would laugh at the way other people would react. Like, that mother sister would be in tears, and I couldn't wait for it. Like,
something's wrong with you in the head if you laughed at that moment, bro.
No, that shit was.
Now I'm fucking with you.
The way people react to it is comical, bro. I used to love it.
Yeah, no, let me tell you one of the crazy niggas outside of cartoon shit. So for some reason, my mom and them used to take us to like adult movies and shit, right? So they took me to the movies to see what Love's got to do with it, right? I'm not supposed to be in that movie, but hey, I'm in the movie, right? The scene comes where Ike is about to rape her in a boot, right, or whatever. When he was like, sing the song, like, and he told everybody to get out. Everybody else like, oh, that's messed up. And I just bust out laughing. They was mad at me because I don't like, I'm like I didn't know you ain't know no better. I ain't know no better. Everybody looking at me and shit. I'm like, I'm a kid. The fuck? Like?
Now another one I used to laugh at that people probably gonna hate me for. Do y'all remember the commercial where that man be like, come home, pizza for dinner?
Oh, yeah. That shit was funny.
Oh, my God.
You ain't the only one laughing at that joint, son. Listen, bro, if that commercial came on these days, the memes would be crazy.
Crazy, bro. Yes. Dog, every time the woman gets struck, because they didn't show him physically.
They ain't show nothing, yeah.
Right.
You can hear it, though. And every time the woman gets struck, the kid would be like,
like for me, what the funny part for me was like he was upset about that pizza. Like that was the funny part for me. I was like, I'm really tight about this pizza.
That boy was hot behind that pizza. That boy was tired of that shit.
Yeah.
Okay. So Just Candy, shouts out to us. She said, The Frog Princess, A Little Mermaid, Coco, Lion King, and Cool Runnings. Cool Runnings was
fire. Cool Runnings was fire.
Listen, I just seen the Princess Frog, the Frog Princess, and that's a dope one too.
I never seen that.
Dope one too. Yeah, I just seen that one recently. It was dope. It was really dope.
Cool Runnings slept on, by the way, though.
Cool Runnings is a classic.
Like Cool Runnings slept on.
Cool Runnings is a classic. One for the. All right, whatever. I'm about to get into this. But yeah, Cool Runnings is dope. All right, man. So, of course, we can't do this podcast.
Hold on. I like B question.
Okay.
I like B question. A movie that made me cry, almost made me cry, is two of them. Boys in the Hood, when Ricky took his slugs to the back.
Okay.
That one almost made me cry. and Fruitville Station. Fruitville? Fruitville, yeah, with Michael B. Jordan when he
I think
it's because I watched that with my kids and my kids was playing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What about? So let's get into that question. All right, Fallon, what's name a movie or two that made you cry as an adult or as a kid? It don't matter.
The Notebook.
The Notebook. Okay.
Yeah,
Classic movie.
I ain't gonna hold you, son. The Notebook almost got me, son. I put Lisa on that joint, so that Notebook fire. If nobody ain't watch that Notebook fire, son.
Earl put me on the Notebook too. That's
that Notebook dope, son. Look let me tell you how I stumbled across Notebook, right? I'm on LimeWire. I'm trying to get that new Superman, right? I played. I was on LimeWire. You remember LimeWire? LimeWire. So I'm downloading all kind of. Yeah, I'm downloading all kind of stuff to the computer, right? So I'm gonna watch that new Superman. So I'm watching it. They come on with all white people and stuff like, yeah, this probably Superman. So I'm watching it. And as it's going, I'm so caught up into the movie, I realized I ain't watching Superman. I'm like, this ain't no fucking Superman. But it was a good movie, dope movie. So it's a real good movie. So if y'all ain't seen it, check it out for sure. Like,
y'all in the comments, y'all answer that question too. Name the movie that y'all that got to y'all emotionally and made y'all cry. Whatever. All right, that was it, Fallon. That's the only joint.
Yeah, that's the only one I can really think of. That when he died or when she died or whatever, and she couldn't remember him, but like that was her love of her life, like that. Yeah, that got
was
to
tough, dog. And he kept going every day, so that was tough, bro. That was tough.
And then they ended up dying together.
Avengers Endgame, when Tony Stark died, that almost got me.
That dude's so stupid. E, what you got? Name
That's it for me, son. That Notebook. That's it, son.
That's it?
I don't really be getting too deep into it, but that one called me. It did, like, seeing homie go every day and she don't be remembering that boy. He telling all these stories and shit. I'm like, that's tough, son.
That's crazy. That's crazy how it almost yanked one from you. You weren't even trying to watch that.
I wasn't even trying to watch that.
Man, almost got one from
me. So when I told my girl about it, I got a movie for us to watch. We watched that bitch. She was in there. Boom, horns. And I'm like, son, I've been fired. I never saw it. You never saw it?
Never saw it.
Notebook classic.
I was like,
you don't like to watch some kind of movie.
Nah, it's really dope, son.
It's a good movie, bro.
It's
long.
Yeah, check it out, son. Check it out for sure.
It's a good movie. For me, picture it wasn't like a movie. Like goddamn The Chi. So The Chi, the one the episode when they was at the funeral after his brother got killed or whatever. It just got me because I was in a place when his little brother got killed and he had to speak and shit. It got to me because it was similar to the situation that was happening when my brother passed. So that moment just had me and that was like in tears. Like, but,
that was a tough scene right there.
Yeah, that was a tough one. Man, shouts out the dude, man. It's messed up that situation with the shot, man. Shouts out the dude, man. Dude actually a pretty good actor. I hope he shake and get back on his feet and shit. Let's see what some of the comments, man. What y'all saying? With this, Herman says, when they see us. Picture I haven't. So
I ain't watching
that at me. I haven't watched it yet.
I
haven't watched it yet, and only because I was seeing what people were saying about it. I guess I just wasn't in a mental space to where I wanted to see it, but I'm eventually watch it. But a lot of people have the same.
Which one is When They See Us?
That's about the 7 dudes in New York, huh? That's about the kids in New York, right? When They See Us, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh yeah, that one was.
That's about the.
That one was sad. I think
the 5 dudes in the rape charge, right?
That was sad.
Yeah, I think I did kind of watch that one. It did, but all right, yeah. I was thinking of another movie.
They Exonerated 5, something like that.
Yeah.
So Ricky Det and Higher London when the old girl got shot.
That was when the old girl got shot in Higher Learning. That
was tough. Higher Learning slept on too. That don't get mentioned top 5 hood movies. Higher Learning tough too.
Higher Learning was a good movie. When Big Mama on Soul Food died too. I can see that.
Yeah, Central Park 5. Yeah, Herman. Yeah.
Shout out to Shout out to Angelica. She said Best Man Holiday when the wife dies. That was a good movie too.
That did not make me sad. I was happy for her. She needed the best man wife because she the one that fucked over the dude with his friend.
How?
What? All right, so the first best man.
I ain't watching. I ain't a Tyler Perry fan.
The first best.
No, it's not Tyler Perry. It's not Tyler Perry.
Okay.
No, it's not Tyler Perry. The first best man. What's their names? I don't know their names. Morris Chestnut.
Right.
And Tay Diggs. They fought over the chick that died in Best Man Holiday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Because the chick in Best Man Holiday is the one that died. That's the one that let Tay Diggs hit, knowing that was Morris Chestnut's friend, right?
Right. Well, technically they wasn't friends then. They wasn't
like
friends.
that's not how that went though. Because she was a virgin, right?
What movie y'all saw?
Best Man. So in Best Man, she was a virgin, I believe.
She smashed Tay Diggs.
Right.
But it was Morris Chestnut's wife.
They wasn't married yet.
He knew what it was.
No, he was trying to get her, and her and Tay Diggs was cool.
No,
and then they ended
up.
No.
It was Morris Chestnut, old lady. That man played ball. He was out of town. Tay Diggs came, slid on his wife, smashed her, and tried to hide it from Tay Diggs.
No, he didn't. He wrote it. He put it in a book.
Yeah.
I did see that. Wait, I saw The Best Man because he put it in the book, right?
Right,
yeah. That's the original.
I saw that one.
But the unfaithful wife, the one that deserved the scarlet letter.
She wasn't his wife at the
one
time.
that got the scarlet letter, she ended up getting knocked off in Best Man Holiday, which was good.
She get knocked off. She died from cancer.
Cancer caught up with her.
You talking about forehead kiss, right?
This fucking boy.
You hear me, love? The one with the forehead kiss, huh?
That's
forehead kiss.
Forehead kiss, yeah. Get out of here.
No, that's terrible. Son.
Wait, they was friends when he bagged, right?
Yeah, that's why they fought.
Yeah.
No. I thought they became friends because Tay Diggs and the girl was friends, so they initially became friends.
No, man, no.
They didn't grow up together.
They all were friends, though.
So all of them was friends.
All of them was friends, yeah. And they kept it a secret, but his duck ass put it in the book and homie figured it out. Homie figured it out. He got his ass whooped. Yeah, I remember that. From that man until you wrote that.
Another classic hood movie, though. By the way, just to throw that out there, classic. And let's not even say hood movie, classic movie. But look, so that was a sequel, though. The Best Man Holiday was another one that I was like, man, they shouldn't touch that joint. But that one was actually a good movie. The Best Man, the part 2 to that Best Man was actually real good too. It was actually really good too. So, yeah. So, Just Candy says, The Best of Me and The Notebook. Yep. That's an overall consensus, man. The Notebook, man. Notebook. I can't, Kev, you got to see the movie, bro.
I'm going to watch it tonight.
You got to watch it.
I got to watch that Coming to America too. I ain't seen that yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to watch
it. We definitely going to talk about that Coming to America on the next joint. Got to definitely talk about that and our reviews on that situation. Yeah, man. So before we dive into our last topic of the night, we're going to get another word from one of our sponsors.
Shout out to the sponsor.
Have you checked out Beauty by Bonnie yet? No? Well, you should, because right now they are offering body sculpting sessions, 3 for only $150. Also, they do wig installations. They also do frontal and closure installations. You'll leave out the salon looking snatched. I'm talking scalp. Don't forget, they also do makeup applications, and they make custom units that you can wear out the same day. So go check them out.
Shouts out to Beauty by Bonnie, man. Getting the women snatched. You know what I'm saying? All the way snatched from the body molding and all that good stuff. That's body molding. All right, cool. So, of course,
get his body done.
Yeah, I'm about to pull a phone flex in a minute. I'm telling you.
Check it
Y'all
out.
better not judge me neither. Don't judge me.
You will be kicked off the show.
Well, of course, this show wouldn't be the show that it would be without talking about sports. So let's get into it, man. All right. Oh no, you're not. You got to stink.
So weekend, Fallon, how you feel?
I don't know if that's about no sports. Who we talking about?
So, Fel, who your favorite basketball player is?
Basketball?
Yeah.
Kobe. Kamara.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
All-Star Weekend, baby.
Hey, All-Star Weekend. All-Star Weekend.
I seen him. Didn't I see Boogie in person? I seen Boogie in person, huh?
Cool.
When we went to the game, the basketball game.
Buddy, Boogie Cousins.
Yeah, I seen Boogie.
I blame Love for this too. I blame her that the fact that I just asked her who her favorite basketball player is, and she said Kamara.
Wait, what?
yes. Your girl said Kamara. All right, so let's get into the All-Star Weekend. How y'all feel about this All-Star Weekend? We heard early on, we heard LeBron kind of talking about how he's not really into it. He don't really want to happen. They're not having all the events like they usually have. They're not having the rookies game. I think they're still gonna have the All-Star Saturday night with the dunk contest and everything. But like a lot of the events is not going to be with it. But how y'all feel about this year's All-Star game? Like, do y'all think they should have had it? Should they, how y'all really feel about it? Are y'all excited about it? We'll start with you, E. How you feel about it?
I ain't gonna say they shouldn't have it because it's a business, you know what I mean? So they in the business of making money. So the NBA trying to make as much revenue as they can during this pandemic. So I can't say they shouldn't have had it. I do understand how the players feel because they was told they wasn't gonna have it. So I get how they feel about it. But at the end of the day, I'm not excited. You know what I mean? Like, it don't feel like All-Star Weekend. You know what I mean? Like, so like, honestly, I'm probably not even gonna watch the game. I'm not gonna watch the dunk contest. I'm not gonna watch the 3-point contest. Like, I'm not into it. Like the players not into it, honestly. But I get the business of it, the business aspect of it. So I understand. Let's hope everybody come out that thing healthy. You hear me? Let's make a run for this championship. Golden State. Yeah, let's rock out. You hear?
Kev.
That nigga will find a way to plug that poor ass team, dog.
Every time.
God damn. Man, the All-Star Weekend, I'm not hyped about it like I normally would be. You know what I'm saying? Normally I would be excited. The dunk contest at halftime gonna be kind of weird. It's only 3 people. Then like the 3 people, like they don't have nobody really good in it. They could have had Levine and Aaron Gordon again. Well, Gordon hurt, right?
Yeah, Levine said he doing
Gordon hurt. Yeah.
All right.
Levine done with it.
I would like to see Zion in it because I think that's all he can really do. You feel me?
Zion been hooping though.
Zion's straight, but he's straight. If he not
Zion the next Barkley. Y'all talking that shit? What?
No, he ain't the next Barkley.
He the next Barkley, and I coined that first. Red, don't steal my shit. I coined that first.
He not.
The same. No, you just said dude was trash a couple shows.
I say his skill set terrible.
Right, that's what I don't like about him. If he not bullying you, he ain't.
Yeah, he the next Chuck for sure.
He the next Chuck, definitely. All right. So Brandon says that the dunk contest is going to be pretty much the halftime show. It was trash.
Right.
That's trash. Terrible. That shit gonna be. Yeah, I feel the same as y'all, man. I'm not excited about it. Usually I'd be mad excited about the All-Star Weekend. I'm just like all the way into it, and they can't wait to see it and shit. Like, yeah, it definitely doesn't have that same. Don't have the same feel, maybe next year.
Wait, I got a question though. Brandon, what's up with Larry Morrow after party, son? Because if I don't get invited to this party, son, me and Larry have a fucking problem.
So Brandon said Larry Morrow after party is gonna get there before it shut down.
Done. Like Larry, bitch, I need some tickets. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to get COVID like the next nigga, son. Like, plug me in. You know what I mean? I need a section. You dig? I need some bottles. It's gonna be an I'm just saying section. I'm bringing my people with me. Lump gonna wear his mask. Red's gonna wear his mask. We're gonna be in that thing. You hear me? We gonna plug you. Larry, fuck with us, man. Come on, man. Sell them fucking tickets away, man.
That dude was stupid.
I'm trying to
Brandon asks, is Blake Griffin worthy of going to a contender team since Detroit waived him? Which I think
it was a buyout, so let's be clear. It was a buyout, and secondly, yeah, he deserved it. Blake, for the most part of Blake's career, he's been a good player.
He's been solid.
Mm-hmm. He's been a good player for the most part of his career.
No. I'm not.
Blake is a fringe.
He's been real good. He's been good.
Yeah, no, you say it's solid. That's disrespectful.
No. He's been consistent. Solid been consistent.
Listen. Lonzo Ball is solid. Like, don't do Blake that. Blake,
okay, nah.
Like
all right, I get what you're saying. Blake is good. Blake is
a borderline Hall of Famer. And if he
very borderline. Borderline.
Yeah.
This is like his only year where he didn't average like what 23.
Yeah. Like Blake numbers.
He's a consistent over 23.
Yeah, he's on a shitty team.
Yeah. And a part of Blake, when we was talking about this last podcast, or maybe 2 podcasts, part of Blake's problem is that the game has evolved now, so that like he's not a rim protector, so he can't be a 5, but he's not really a knockdown shooter.
Yeah.
So he kind of like a hybrid.
Tweener, he's a tweener, yeah.
Well, so they're rough on him, and he's not really as quick as like he used to be. So he kind of struggled a little bit, but Blake a borderline Hall of Famer, though. He definitely deserved to go to a contender, especially somewhere where they could utilize his skill set.
Mm-hmm. I think it's a good fit.
I think the Lakers gonna be pushing for Blake.
I thought the Nets actually, but I would love to see him go back with Chris Paul.
Well, the Nets might push for him too, but the Lakers need him more because of AD situation.
AD being injured, yeah.
But that's not the same type of player.
But they just need the production, though. You know what I mean? Like LeBron need help.
I don't know.
Listen, even if he don't do, I get what you're saying, and I agree with you, Kev. Yeah. But if he can still get them every night over 20 points, that's still production. That's still something they need.
I don't see that. I don't see that working that way with him. Like I don't see that being okay. So the Lakers could probably use him.
Right.
You feel me? I agree with E. They can definitely use him, but I just don't see it being the best fit for Blake.
Any team that's winning the best fit for Blake. He been in Detroit for like 3 years, son. That's hell.
Yeah, but I mean, Blake was what, 32, 31 years old? Blake probably want to win.
Yeah, he still got about 5 years left in him. He want to win a ring for sure, but at the same time, the reason why I say that he'll be a good fit for the Lakers, and especially in the midst of AD's injury, we don't really know the status of it. I think that Blake could actually be on the floor when LeBron resting and actually be productive. You know what I mean? Then that's what they need. You know what I mean? Because when LeBron go to rest, they ain't got nobody to go get a bucket. You know what I mean? They got a lot of people that play off LeBron. Now LeBron playing 40 minutes. LeBron almost 40. He should be playing all those minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like he need to save his body for the playoffs. He don't need to be putting all that stress on him now. He need to coast for now, play about 32 to 30 minutes a night and save his body for the playoffs, man. As you get older, your body can't take that pounding, man.
He's not getting no ring this year, so I mean, fuck.
Who, LeBron?
Yeah, he's not getting nothing.
Well, man, but he may not be the number one choice, but he always gonna be in the mix. You know what I mean? He always got an opportunity.
Yeah.
So I think him. So you put him in the Lakers. Do you see them going over the hump to win the ship in LA? Not
without AD. Now if they got AD and they got Blake, then yeah, they got a chance. But without AD, no chance.
All right. So if you put him in Brooklyn, does that set? That's pretty much does that get him a ring?
I don't think Brooklyn need no more help, bro. But if you do, yes, like Brooklyn the favorite to win. So if he go to Brooklyn, yes, like come on, man.
I agree with you.
All right. What about like Phoenix?
That turned Phoenix into a title contender for sure.
It'll heighten their chances for sure. Know what
Utah
I mean?
too. Utah can use him.
Utah. I can see him being in Utah.
Utah got a fire team now. I don't know if they want to fuck with it. They got a fire team.
Utah already have a 4 that's established like 4.
Now because they won't stretch the floor. They want Donovan to slash and kick it out. So they want that space. You know what I mean? Blake not really a space. Space creator. My bad. Yeah.
Blake with Clarkson off that bench, boy, it's a wrap.
Off the bench, yeah, he'll be nice off the bench. He'll be nice off the bench.
He can start 20 off the bench.
Yeah. I agree, Brandon. Brandon said Blake and the Joker would be nice, man.
Nah,
I
don't like that. I don't like that.
You don't like that? Blake over there?
Too slow, and the Blake can't jump no more.
I don't think I disagree with you. I don't think a 6'10" nigga can't get up no more. I think Blake still got hops.
So what I'm saying is, Jokic can't defend the rim, and Blake can't defend the rim. You want two niggas that can't protect the rim?
Oh, well, yeah, you put it like that.
Line.
Yeah,
you got a point.
You know
you definitely got a point. I agree with that.
See, that's the thing. I think Blake can, I know Blake can jump, but I don't think Blake got the mechanics to go and block shots and rim protect.
I don't think Blake got the want to.
That's what I was about to say. I think it's more want. I think it's more.
I think he's so used to DeAndre doing it for so long. He kind of like, man, let the other niggas do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, let me go get my highlight on the other end.
Yeah. Like, let me just go dunk on a nigga real quick.
Right. Facts. Anything else in sports, y'all?
Yeah, for sure. Always, man. Saints still in the talks for Russell Wilson. Trying to see how that play out. I really don't want to give up none of our key offensive players for Russ. Y'all
gonna have to though.
I don't want. We don't have to do nothing. You know what I mean? Like we can let him stay.
Listen, this is the thing. If y'all get Russell Wilson, y'all giving up a good bit. Like that's just how that goes.
No, but listen, this is what I just said. I don't want to give up none of our key offensive players. Like okay. I'm willing to. Like at first I wasn't willing to part with Lattimore, but now I'm kind of on the like. We might can part with Lattimore. Now I don't want to part. I don't want to part with.
What about Jordan?
I don't want to part with Cam. Cam my anchor. I don't want to part with Cam.
Hold on, we lost Jenkins?
I think he was on a 1 year.
No, I thought we was gonna retain him though.
They're restructuring deals. They just restructured Cam deal and
they restructured Cam and somebody else deal.
Mario Davis.
No, it was Cam and Davis they restructured.
Yeah, so I don't know.
We cut Mostert. We making some moves, you did.
Yeah, we're trying to get that cap down. We're trying to get
moves.
I mean,
I hope we're not doing all this just to get Russ, though. I want to keep our main people too.
Yeah, like I ain't even lie, son. Like I'm okay with crab legs. Like I think Russ a better quarterback. I do. I think Deshaun Watson a better quarterback. I do. But what I think with the team we got structured already, I don't think crab legs a bad option.
Well, I just need somebody that can push the ball. That's all.
But I think crab legs can do that.
So Brandon said Cam just restructured his deal. Pete and Davis and Thomas.
Pete is the one that
restructured. Pete need to go.
Pete could go. They should have cut his.
I ain't gonna lie, like Pete been a disappointment since his first round draft.
Yep.
Like how Pete that bad though?
Pete was drafted as a left tackle, bro. We moved him to guard because he couldn't block nobody.
Right.
And he's okay there. He okay.
Right.
He's not even great. He okay.
Yeah. So Brandon said we down bad. Y'all down bad for letting Mostert not letting Mostert retire. He deserves that from us. I agree.
Nah, bro. He gonna retire when he come back from kicking for who his son. Punters play for 20 years, bro. Like,
that's true.
Know what I mean? Like, let him go do that, over there, and when he done, come back and fuck with us. But right now, like, go about your business. You cost too much. To keep it G, you cost too much. We can get a punt in the 6th round, bro. You cost too much.
That's a fact.
No, I mean, it's a money game. Come holler at us when it's time to shut it down. We gonna give you.
He definitely could go somewhere and make some bread real quick.
Yeah, he gonna make.
Well, because he elite.
Yeah, he nice with it. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like we got our money got to be devoted somewhere else. We can't give no punter $5 million.
Facts. That's a lot.
Yeah,
especially for a punter.
Yeah, like if we was a 49er, then we could do that. But man, we got a championship contending team.
Watch your tongue, boy.
What happened?
Anywho, because next year we're gonna be in right back in the Super Bowl. So I mean, what you gonna say then?
Sure. Good luck.
If my aunt had a penis, she'd be my uncle.
Right.
I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like,
oh man, that's cool.
That boy ran like a 4.4. You hear me?
Oh, you talking about your boy for the Raiders, huh?
Yeah, that's Miami or something. You hear me? That boy athlete.
Yeah, like
he was cold though. Like putting, he was a beast.
Yeah, but when you
I wonder what happened with him. Why he didn't land on another team?
Because man, when you're a specialty player and you don't do one thing good, it's hard to give you what you deserve. So like that's what it is. Like you do one thing, you kick the ball whenever we can't go get it downfield. You come, you know what I mean? Like it's hard to say why we giving you $5 million a year. Not saying he don't deserve it though, because he probably do.
Well, he been out the league for a grip, and his last name was King. It was King.
Yeah, King was last name. Oh, he been out the league for a minute.
That's what I'm about to say. He's been out of the league for like at least about 3-4 years now.
Last punted for Denver in 2018.
See what I'm saying? I just wonder what happened. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he couldn't hack it. It was too much pressure. I don't know.
Yeah, King was nice, dude. King was.
He's young.
Nice.
He's only 32.
Yeah, he's still young. Yeah, punters kicked
it. He still can come back and have
48.
a for real. That's a crazy.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, man. So shit. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. As you know, we do every week. We get into our final thoughts of the podcast. So we're gonna start with you, E. What's your final thoughts of the podcast?
Oh man, support the gang, man. Sovereignty lifestyle. Other than that, man, health and wealth to everybody, man. Blessings. My wife and them got something coming up. Soon I'm gonna get more information. I'm gonna hit y'all with it. You know what I mean? Something big going down in the city. So I'm definitely gonna hit y'all with that when I get more information. But other than that, man, see y'all next show.
All right, Kev, what's your final thoughts?
I want to shout out my sister, Bonnie. She been doing her music, and she stopped doing it. She stopped doing it for I want to say 5 or 6 years. She kind of just, I'm not doing it no more. And then she picked it back up, and she working on a new project. And dog, I'm impressed. You did like I'm super impressed. As soon as it's ready, I'm gonna share it, pass it around, let everybody hear it. But I'm impressed. So I won't give her a shout out. Shout out to my little sister, man. I'm proud of her.
Yeah, she definitely got to come on the show and shit when she releases, so we can dive into.
I want to say too, I heard one of her freestyles, and she definitely got talent.
Oh, she's dope. Yeah, she's dope. She can rap. For real. She can rap. Hey man, for me, the same as my brothers. Everybody be safe. Watch what y'all doing, man. Like, just be careful. And I feel sorry for the little kid in Plano, man. That's kind of crazy for that to happen to dude, man. But that's just crazy. But anyway, definitely everybody be safe. Shouts out to Beezy, man. We watched you on TV. Man. We proud of you, man. We've seen you grow. We want you to keep going, man. Like you're gonna be that one in a second.
Yeah, you're getting good. You almost could beat me, son. You're getting good. You almost could beat me.
Nah, son. Bro, listen. I was watching you, bro. Man. Seeing from when first AAU to seeing you play now, bro. I'm so impressed with you, bro. Yeah, and like keep working, man. Keep working, man. We proud of you over here, man.
He's still in the playoffs, right?
They just lost. They lost the other day. They lost by like 2 or 3. They lost to Hineville.
Who would they be playing if they would have won?
Oh, I don't know yet. They still playing.
They would have been in the Final Four.
They would have been in the Final Four.
McMahon in the Final Four, right?
Yeah. I think McMahon made it. I don't know what McMahon 5A or 4A. They played McMahon, so McMahon might be 5A. So they probably would have played McMahon. I don't know.
Whatever happened with the Eastern and Carver game? I know they postponed it or they canceled it, but what happened?
They replayed it.
Carver won?
I think Carver won. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Listen, Carver got some ass.
Listen. Wait, shout out to Carver, son. Wait, we gotta give some props to the 9. Shout out to Carver, son.
Yes, man.
Them little dudes underclassmen, bro. They gonna be back next year, and they beating everybody by 30. Shout out to them dudes, son. Them dudes doing it. Hey, we gonna see y'all. But shout out to y'all, though. Shout out to y'all, though. You heard?
Well, that was another I'm Just Saying podcast. That was episode 33, man. Thank y'all for joining us and commenting, man. And we appreciate all the support y'all give us, man. The liking, the sharing, the subscribing, and everything else. Keep doing it. We definitely appreciate it. And we do this for y'all. Y'all give us motivation to do it. So keep doing it, man. So that was I'm Just Saying podcast, man. Y'all have a good night.